segment is sponsored by Jacobs Financial Services. How are you planning for your retirement years? Too early to think about it? Well, think again. There's never been a better time to make a few strategic moves and set yourself up for the future. Tom Jacobs is the guy who can help you do it, and he joins us now from Jacobs Financial Services. Hi, Tom.
Hello.
All right. So what are some of the first strategic moves that you recommend when you sit down with someone?
The first thing we want to talk about is, where is your money? Is it in a spot where you could potentially lose it? Now, understand, my clients aren't 23 and 42. My clients are 55 to 75. They're approaching or they're already retired. In my opinion, that's not the time to be gambling in the market, because that's what the market is. I don't care what you say. It's 100% gambling. Now, listen. Let's pretend that you and I have been at Soaring Eagle Casino for the last 12 years. And as we've been sitting there, we've been piling up the chips, and it's been an awesome run because our market has been an awesome bull run for the last 12 years. But here's the deal, Catherine. I can't take those chips and go buy tuition for my daughter. I can't take those chips and make a mortgage payment. In order for me to realize the gain of the last 12 years, I got to take the chips off the table. I got to go to the cashier and make it real. So I'm meeting with folks that are bringing me their 401k statements, and they're showing me these massive balances that have been accumulated over the last 12 years. And I remind them, after I congratulate them, hey, this is fantastic. But listen, that's not real money. That's just a number printed on your statement. Until you take it out and make it real, the next card tomorrow could be a bad card and you just lost 30%.
Yeah, that's the other piece of it, right? Don't keep sitting at the table. You don't want them sitting at the 401k table, right? At that point in their lives.
I just tell people, go walk into any casino today and you're going to see people that sit there too long and they lose. And sometimes they lose everything. We are enjoying the longest bull run in the history of planet Earth. Don't sit there too long, because the market is going to correct. I don't know what day. I don't know how bad, but here's what history tells us. When we see a big dump, it's usually worse than the last time. And the last time was 2008, and that was 51%. And before that, it was the tech bubble in the early 2000s. That was 49%. Personally, I believe the next correction, it's going to be at least 51%. It could be more. You're not hearing this on the media. You're certainly not hearing this out of Wall Street, but that's the truth. Come on in and visit with us and let us show you what is happening and what we can do to protect the money that you work so darn hard to save, and then how we can use the money to create income that will never run out. That's called a fixed index annuity. It's an incredible product. That's what we do, and we want to help people.
A lot of people who experienced the dump in 08, they're probably now right in that sweet spot for you, right? They're nearing retirement, but they might be a little skittish, Tom, about making any moves, right? They've been just spending their time trying to recoup their losses from 08.
Here's what I can tell you. Change in any area of your life is difficult. When it comes to making changes with your money, it's difficult times 10. And a lot of times you've been working with somebody for maybe a decade, and they've done a nice job for you. It doesn't matter where your money's been, by the way, the last 10 years, you've done fine. Some stuff better than others. But here's the deal. That person you're working with is never, ever, never going to tell you, let's take some money out of the market. Let's just sit on the sidelines. And the reason they're never going to tell you that is because they get paid by managing your money. And if you're making money, they're charging you a fee. If you're losing money, they're charging you a fee. If you take the money out of that account, they are no longer charging the fee. These dudes and gals are never, ever, never, never, never going to tell you to take the money out of the account or out of the market and stop paying them. That's why you need to come see me, so I can tell you the truth about how your money works and about what's going on in the market and why it's so vitally important that we protect that precious retirement money that you must have to get you to that finish line in life.
All right, time to make a plan to protect that precious retirement money of yours. You need to contact Tom. You can see his phone number on the screen, the website, jacobsfs.com. Make an appointment, sit down, find out how he can help you. Tom, thank you.
Thank you so much.